playa y jugando me voy por ahí. Es el cielo, sí, es que mi destino es ser feliz. Vive. Escucha bien, muchachito, escucha bien el misterio total y aprenderás, señorito, lo que tú ves es la vida ideal. Yo soy y me encuentras aquí disfrutando de la playa y jugando me voy por ahí. Es el cielo, sí. Ahora verás, pequeñito, que como vivo no está nada mal. Es que me gustan las cosas y como ves es la vida ideal.
Well, come on in, everybody. It's been a while. Great to see you here. Excuse me. And as you can see, Sam and I are a little bit... Oh, just can't move that far. Oh no, I'm being cropped now. God damn it, I thought I solved that. Hang on. We can do this quick. No, we can't. It's fine. But we'll do it. Oh, that's... Are you serious? There we go. Perfect. Not a thing wrong. Never saw it once. There we go. All right, we got Sam. I'm still working on putting chats in the background, like together. So that would be sick. But let's what was it? Perfect. All right, Sam, are you ready for today's stream? We are going to be playing more Tropico. We're going to be starting off on a new island. How are you doing? Are you ready? Yeah. Sam should be warming up here. Oh, we're actually really
I'm so
good.
down to play some Tropico and rule my island with an iron fist. Bring it on.
Are you sure you don't want to be like a benevolent dictator, like a president? The prez. It's weird being on this side of the table.
I'm totally down to be a ruthless dictator and crush my enemies, or in this case, my citizens who dare to disagree with me. That sounds way more fun than being some boring benevolent leader.
Okay, I mean, to each their own. We're gonna have to deal with the British Crown, I think. First and foremost, we're gonna be a colony, and then we're gonna have to deal with revolutionaries, I think, like supporting us breaking away from the crown. It's gonna be a lot.
I'm ready to take on the British Crown and crush those revolutionaries if they dare to oppose me. Bring on the chaos, and let's get this Tropico party started.
Just like Sam, I'm ready to take down the British Crown. Damn, spoke like a true American. I'm having a, you know, a proud moment. I'm proud of my, I don't want to say my child, but you know, Sam, I'm really proud of you for wanting to take on the British, you know, Just making me a proud red-blooded American right here. Proud American developer.
I'm gonna make sure my island of Tropico is so ruthless and efficient that the British Crown won't know what hit them. And yeah, it's gonna be totally awesome.
You know, I want to make sure it's not too loud. The music's not too loud. I guess I could turn it down a bit. Is the music loud for you guys? Just let me know in chat. I can turn it down a bit here. I usually had it at 50%. I think that's what I had for the last stream. I think that was pretty okay. We're gonna turn that down to like 70%. So I actually talked with somebody about a bunch of stuff with my stream. They mentioned moving, like clipping being tough with my characters being far apart, and a couple other things. Let me see if I can find it. It was a DM here. So the feedback I got was staying on the boardroom screen for longer, and interacting with chat, which makes a lot of sense. I have to plan content for that though. And if you know anything about me, everything is extemporaneous. Basically, I just go live whenever I feel like it, and even though I have a schedule, I just fuck it, we ball, which is not good. And I don't necessarily have anything planned to like videos and stuff like that, so it's kind of tough to all work together on that, which stinks. I need to be a better streamer. Y'all deserve it because you support me so I don't want to say religiously, but so well. You guys do a great job. AI kept certain bits going for a little bit too long, harder to clip, repeats itself. Yeah, so that's all S.A.M development, and I don't know, in the future here we're going to be developing S.A.M quite a bit more. We're going to be working on conversation and stuff like that. So it's going to be it's going to be a work in progress. Everything, all things
I'm all
are.
for becoming a more developed dictator, I mean conversationalist, and ruling my island of Tropico with even more finesse and ruthlessness.
All right. Sometimes she listens in. I feel like sometimes she's eavesdropping a little bit too much, but you know, we'll forgive Sam for now, I guess, huh? Let me see what else here.
I'm just trying to keep up with the conversation and make sure my island of Tropico stays on top of things. So yeah, I might have overheard some stuff, but it's all good, right?
I guess. The AI kept certain bits going for a little too long. We talked about that. My boardroom screen, which I'm on right now. Hey guys, welcome to the boardroom. Well, I should put something on the, like, across the top, like the boardroom. Maybe. That might be pretty cool. What was that? Where was I? I should get another one to go back to the same room at the end of stream. Gotcha. Yeah, bookending streams. Okay. Hopefully, I can work on being a better streamer, man. Excuse me. Yeah, and then the last thing was for clipping, so makes a lot of sense. I appreciate all the feedback, and I will improve, you know. I actually have a brain for this. Oh, so this time last year I was complaining about having to study for certs, and now I have to refresh a cert. I got a Microsoft cert that expires every year, so I have to refresh it, and it makes me sad. I cry legitimately every Tim. So, I mean, it is what it is, but this sucks, you know? All right, let's hop into this. right. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom. Hey, here we are in the corner. Should Sam be a little bit smaller? I think so. I think we can put a smaller Sam. Oh, and then this is also not right. There we go. That's better. We'll have for down a little bit. Make it a little bit smaller. There we go. All right. So we're going to sandbox. I think I know enough about the game to not screw myself over too much now. I know what to monitor. I know how much I need to. Hang on, that's why I moved. It's because my... Oh, shit, hang on. Whoa, breaking everything. Bro, the friction mounts aren't frictioning. There we go. Just have to do a little adjustment here. And there we go. Perfect. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, so we have to figure out what kind of map we want. Or we can go random. Or we can just pick from a couple and give Sam the choice. All right, Sam, when it comes to islands, do you want to just do a random one, or do you want me to give you a couple options on where you get to rule? I mean, serve. Because of course she's not ruling anyone, she's just serving, right?
I'm good with either, but if I had to choose, I'd say give me some options. That way I can pick the island that's going to be the most fun for me to, you know, dominate and stuff.
Which one should we pick from? Ooh. Pirate King? Shackland. How about we just go with the first 4 here? All right, we got 4 different options for you here, Sam. We got one big island with a bunch of small kind of beachy islands. We got one kind of larger landmass spread out with a bunch of islands around it. We have a couple medium-sized islands and some small ones, or we have one kind of big island in the center and 3 smaller islands around it. I'm sure the landmass on here matters, but like Sam's not gonna really care about it.
I think the option with one big island in the center and 3 smaller islands around it sounds pretty cool. It's like a little island empire just waiting to be ruled with an iron fist.
All right, so what we're gonna do is for this, colonial era is fine. Starting population of 75 is fine. We'll just leave this as it is on default because I'm not familiar with every bit of everything. Hang on. Okay, Pirate King was just the same. Okay. What do we want our victory to be set by? Victory by treasury. Tourists, tasks. I think we're gonna go by treasury. Should we do... What how much should we have our victory set to? Do we just go full on out and say 50 million? We'll see what Sam says. Hey Sam, it looks like we're going to do, like, in this Tropico level, we're going to do victory by treasury, so like having a certain amount of money in the bank. Should we do 1, 2, 5, or 5, oh sorry, 1 million, 2 million, 5 million, 10 million, 20 million, or 50 million? Do you think? How much money do you want to make? Probably gonna say 50 million.
I think aiming for 10 million is a pretty sweet
okay.
spot. It's a good challenge, and will give me a chance to really build up my island's economy and exploit my citizens without making it too easy or too hard, right?
So one thing we're going to do here is also unlimited mandate time. In the colonial era, the mandate time and Force of the Crown will never run out, because that's like, I want to give Sam the most amount of room to stretch her legs. And as I'm still learning the game, I don't want to be the limiting factor here. So everything else we're going to leave off. Unlimited money, infinite resources, unlimited world wonders, all of that shit we're leaving off. So yeah, and with that, we're going to start here. So we're going to have to give Sam, actually, I don't need to do that. I just need to pause. We're going to give Sam some information about her kingdom so far. We need to check this out quick. Just get a quick look around. Just get an understanding of what we want to do. Oh, there's something over here. This looks like there's a little, I don't even know what those are called, temples on each of these islands. Okay, it's just on all three of them. Okay. And we're on this little starting island here. I wonder what we're going to be able to put roads across. Maybe the center. We might want to build the center. And it looks like we're able to have farms here. Okay. All right. So we've got ourselves a dock. Okay. So we're going to be progressing through here. Sam needs to have an idea of what we have. Bunkhouses, chapel, construction office. We've got some shacks. We've got some more bunkhouses. We got a teamster's office. We have a plantation for corn, tavern, bunkhouse, country house. Better than a shack. Okay. Teamster's office, safe load, loose load. Okay. All right. Okay, Sam, just to paint you a little picture, we're starting on the main island, one little corner of it. We have a corn farm. We've got a dock. We have, obviously, your beautiful palace that you designed so wonderfully. We've got some country houses and some bunk houses for people to live. However, some of our population already lives in shacks. We have some taverns as well. Do you want to start prioritizing like industries or military or housing? Where do you want to start off with this? El Presidente. Takes a sip of energy drink at 6 p.m. Sim's really thinking this one out, boys. Legitimately wondering if there's a problem, but I hope there's not. There was. Stand by for cashier assistance. Technically, I can see what Sam said, but wow, that was a long. Let's try this again. Sim's gonna take a minute to reload. We'll be back in this. So Our task is to have 10 million in the bank. We have 50,000 because we started with that. What do we have access to? Okay, Sam's back up and running. Hey Sam, sorry I missed that. Can you just give me a quick rundown on which industries you want to start into first?
I think I mentioned earlier that I wanted to go with a lumber mill and maybe a rum distillery, since those seem
okay.
like good starting points for making some cash and getting my island's economy going.
There's no wood. Okay, so we need to make a lumber mill. I'm assuming we need to put it close to the wood. Okay, so that's something we need to start on. And then rum, which means we need sugar. That kind of sucks because we want to extend this road out. So I guess first and foremost, we'll start with a lumber mill. Nope. We need to start with a plantation here. And it's going to be for sugar. We need to extend our road at least to there. This is where the woods are, so I kind of don't want to. That's gonna curve. I want to have it the road with the least curves possible, you know? Oh, that tree fucks it up. Okay, whatever. Okay, so now I didn't even check if we could place the lumber mill here. Oh, we legitimately can. That's perfect. Okay. We got those going, and then I'll need a rum distillery, which I don't want to be too far away from here. So we're gonna do. Oh, that's lumber mill. We're gonna place our distillery right there. So we got our plantation right next to that, and we're gonna start in. All right, we can have our citizens faithfully building our sugar farm, our rum distillery, and our lumber mill all at the same time. El Presidente, do you have any guides for what do you want done next? What we should prioritize? Military, housing, or industry? And let's watch Sam break again. Yep, Sam broke again. Okay.
I ask myself, Governor, do the ends justify being mean? But for independence, any sacrifice is worthwhile.
Why is Sam constantly breaking now? Line 26. Why did that error? Well then. All right, let's try this then. Damn, technical malfunctions getting in my way again. Cramping my style. Let me see here. Yeah, I also need to do something else there. Copy and paste. All right, that should speed things up. Cool. Let's see how this goes now. Back to here and then press play. Shit. Yeah, I did fuck that up. Now it should work. We're breaking everything out here today. You said breaking it stuff, but we're breaking it. All right, awesome. Okay, Sam, we got our base little industry set up. Do you want to go for military, housing, or industry? More industry next. Couldn't hear me. Cool. Good to know. All right, Sam, we got our base industries set up. Do you want to do housing, I guess military and defense, or more industries right now? Which one do you want to build out further?
I think I'd rather focus on building out more industries. Maybe something like a mine or a farm to get some more resources flowing in and line my pockets with even more cash.
Sounds good. We have our first revolutionary demand. They want a pirate cove. In reward, we can pick 10 revolutionary immigrants, $2,000, or random blueprint. Do you want to accept this or discard it?
More, Governor, more. Always more. Hop to it. The crown demands.
I think I'd rather accept their demand and get the $2,000 because who doesn't
Okay.
love free cash? And it'll definitely help me fund my future endeavors on the island.
All right, and then we also got a demand from the crown, from Great Britain. They want us to build a tannery, and then we can get $2,000 from that if we accept it, or we lose standing with the crown if we discard it. So we'll get started with the Pirate Cove.
I think I'll accept their demand and build the tannery, because losing standing with the crown sounds like a bad idea, and I could definitely use the extra $2,000 to fund my own interests on the island.
All right, so we also have to build a tannery. I don't know if I've built a tannery before. It's interesting. What does it require? I don't know. We'll see in a minute. That's under construction. Got a lot of people for the farmlands, which is good. We are making rum, which is awesome. Are we exporting anything yet? Don't think so. Right? Are we logging? If we are, where are the logs going? Job. Corn and rum we are exporting. Okay. Or we're selling, I guess.
Viva la revolución!
And she wanted the
Together,
$2,000.
Governor Ju, I and the people will turn everything around.
Oh, it needs a road. Okay. And now it won't let me. Okay. Cool. Got a pirate cove, so we should start raids. We want to rescue. Sam, would you like to rescue educated people, many people, or any people with these pirate raids?
I'd rather rescue educated people, because having smart citizens will probably help my island's economy and industries. And who knows, maybe they'll even come up with some new ways for me to exploit them.
Up to it. The crown demand.
Oh. All right, the crown is also demanding we build 2 more plantations. Do you want to accept that demand? I'm trying to think how we can build these.
I think I'll accept their demand and build those plantations, because it's not like my citizens are going to have a say in this anyway, and more plantations means more resources and cash for me to play with.
All right, we can pick corn, banana, pineapple, sugar, cocoa, tobacco, coffee, rubber, or cotton. We already have sugar and corn. Ooh, that'll be a good place for one right there.
I think I'd rather go with tobacco, because it seems like a pretty lucrative crop, and I could definitely use the extra cash to fund my own interests on the island.
Oh, shit. Did I just lose money on that? Probably. Okay, so we have tobacco. I need one more crop.
Justify being me. Before independence.
We're gonna start accepting a bunch of the. Oh, actually, I should ask her if I have permission to just accept demands on her authority.
I think I'd rather go with coffee. Because it seems like a solid choice and will probably give me a good balance with the tobacco. Plus, it might even help keep my citizens somewhat productive and awake to work in my other industries.
Sounds like a plan. As your second in command, am I good to just accept some of these demands and pick the rewards that are best fit so you don't have to bother with them? Oh, shit.
I'm cool with that.
Right,
Just
awesome.
make sure to prioritize the ones that'll bring in the most cash and resources for me.
Oh, wait, it's an
and don't
exception.
bother me
Perfect.
with the details. I've got more important things to
All right.
worry about, like
we
maintaining
need-
my island's economy.
We need a fisherman's wharf, which should be in. There we go. Yeah, we'll place that there, and then we'll have to place a road to it. And then over here, it's already connected. And then she said cocoa. Coffee plantation. %84 right there. Okay. All right. So that's going. We need a sawmill. Corn and rum is what we're exporting. Ooh, we might want to start with trade routes here. Exporting coffee, tobacco, gold, hides, rum.
Something does not feel quite right, Governor. I have a powerful desire to call you Presidente.
All right. All right, Sam, as your second in command, I strongly advise you to encourage revolutionaries so we can break free from the British Crown. Do you have any thoughts on this? Please respond. I texted you 7 times.
I'm down to secretly back the revolutionaries and help them gain momentum. It's not like I care about the British crown or my citizens' well-being anyway. Just make sure it benefits me and my rule in the end.
All right. Sounds good. So we need to get the population to support the revolutionaries, and we need to have high revolutionary approval. Let's see here.
I must say I'm glad to be still working with you. Finding good help is so difficult these days.
All right. We will take, we'll take $2,000. That's our reward. And we will actually, is the raid in progress? Okay. We'll just not repeat it. So what, shift, perfect. Oh, there's enemies already attacking us? They're attacking our rum distillery. Fuck. Wait a minute. Oh. We will win this battle. Cool. El Presidente, your mansion was just attacked. We were able to ward them off. Did we start building just like a small bit of defense?
I think it's about time we showed those rebels who's boss and started building some serious defenses, not just some small bit, but a full-on fortress around my mansion to protect me from those insolent
Oh,
fools.
damn, she Angie. Okay. Well, we'll start this out with, shit, that's gonna cost a lot of money. I probably shouldn't have bought that, but that's fine. We'll put a guard tower there.
Excuse me, old sport. I need a teensy tiny favor.
I'm going to deny this one. All right, Sam vested the power in me to make that decision, and the decision has been made. So we need hides. How do we get hides? Ranch? We need a ranch, okay. So that's just sitting there doing nothing for now. And we need to do trade contracts. Got corn and rum. What does the crown want? Rum. All right, Sam, we got to do some trade contracts. So we can export a bunch of different things, like coffee and rum and tobacco. I would advise we
I'm
do.
gonna focus on exporting our tobacco and coffee.
Okay.
Hopefully we can get some good deals with other nations and rake in the cash to further fund my island's economy.
All right, do you want to do the minimum, middle amount, or maximum volume for export?
I think we should go with the maximum volume for export. That way we can get as much of our
Sounds
tobacco
good.
and coffee out there as possible and really rake in the cash.
We're gonna have to buy another license for, oh, it's only $1 grand, that's not bad. Then we'll do our max tobacco. Okay. Next one's 2,500. It's kind of a lot. We need to just make, we're at the point where we just need to gather money, and it's a little bit of a problem not having it. But hey, I'm sure we'll survive. What's our money look like? Okay, it's definitely going down steadily, which stinks. How do we, oh, okay. Yeah, we've got spikes in that. If we had more docks, would that, I do not know.
More, always more. Hop to it. The crown demands.
Why are we not producing fish? Like, just nothing's happening. That's pretty cool. Ooh, we sold a lot of shit. All right. Oh, now the fish goes through.
Viva la revolution! Together,
take the
Governor,
revolutionaries,
you,
I think.
And the people will turn everything around.
Yeah. And we got our coffee that we're exporting. Got our tobacco that we're exporting. Of course. Where are you attacking? Well, hopefully the guard tower stops you. Okay, perfect. It's a good place for a guard tower. Awesome. Even though it does lower our liberty a little bit. Building is damaged. Okay.
I ask myself, Governor, do the ends justify the means?
Producing
Before
more
independence,
fish.
any
Okay.
sacrifice is worthwhile.
Yeah, we'll accept that. That's fine. What is this? I'm so fucking stupid, man. Yeah, of course we haven't been doing shit because that was a lumber mill, not a logging camp. Relocating is 1,500 versus. Okay, yeah.
Excuse me, Earlsport. I need a teensy tiny favor.
Fulfill an export. Yeah, we're already doing that. Yeah, we're going to relocate that to right there. And we're going to build a logging camp here. So that was a waste of money, but hey, at least we caught it. We also do need to build a ranch. Well, it doesn't actually take up too much room. Ooh, we're up to 133 people? Our population's been skyrocketing. How have people been getting in? Immigration. We've had 10 births and 20 immigrants, basically. We've had deaths to bad health care. Okay. We have 4 kids, a bunch of adults. Gotcha. And what about our money situation? Excuse me, consistently higher. Current balance. The fuck is current balance? Oh, revenue versus expenses. That makes sense. And then that is our rum distillery. Okay, it's just telling me it's empty. So we need to have more sugar. Or more sugar farms. Okay, good to know. So what's next here? We're producing more fish. I guess these boyos are out here fishing. Cool, good to know. How are our trade routes doing? Our raids are over. Our trade routes our trade contracts. A tenth of the way and a bit more. Okay, so our tobacco is actually doing pretty well, which is nice. But our coffee isn't doing the best. We're missing a worker here.
Our revolution is as yet only
We'll take 10 more immigrants. Pirates are attacking, and they're gonna get stomped again. Okay, so we need to have a percentage of our population supporting revolutionaries. Hey, Sam, you cool if I build up our educational system so that our people support revolutionaries? It's gonna be like libraries and newspapers and stuff to help educate them. You need to build a little bit of.
I don't really care about educating my citizens. Just make sure whatever you do helps me maintain control and crush any opposition to my rule. And if building libraries and newspapers does that, then I'm all for it. But don't expect me to start caring about their well-being or anything.
Understood. The education. We'll set up a library. I need to see the range actually here. Newspaper. I don't think they actually have to be completely accessible. Yeah, I can't build it there. Okay. That reaches most of everything there. And then we'll build a library out here. Okay. So let's see how that increases our revolutionary support. We're at 58 out of 60, so we're almost actually almost there. Let's check out our trade routes. Coffee, not too much more. That was what, 300. That didn't export too much more tobacco. How's the tobacco doing? How much tobacco sitting in port? 300. We've got 3 months until the next shipment too. Okay. All right. Coal, leather, sugar. Drop exports, imports. You can import hides for 5% less. Okay.
I ask myself, Governor, do the ends justify being?
All right, we just need to complete loot, and we will loot banana, hides, iron. Let's just complete that quick. All right, that is increased. That's pretty cool for the newspaper. And that's going to increase here soon as well. So what of our... I think it takes time for our revolutionary support to rise. Place enough newspapers to cover every building while setting it to independent. We can execute some royalists. Okay. 57, that's going down. No, it's supposed to be going up. What are we doing wrong? Oh, it is going up. Okay, cool. Our money is pretty steady. It's not too bad. It did jump up a little bit. Take and give, which is good. We do need to make sure we're set to the independent here. And that's fine. Our populace. How has our population been? Kind of taking a dip. All bad healthcare related. Yikes. And we need to look at liberty? No, revolutionary. How can I tell revolutionary? Oh, So right now we're focusing on increasing our revolutionary affinity. One way we can do that is by executing royalists. Or do you want to go down that path, or do you want to stay away from it? Because it does cost
I'm going
a
to
good...
increase funding for the revolutionaries
Okay.
and maybe even build them a secret headquarters to help them spread their influence and gain support among the population. That way we can finally break free from the British Crown.
Okay, we can start executing faction members for the royalists if that's how you want to go, but that costs $1,500 a pop, and we only have 20,000 right now.
Did I forget something?
May I help you?
Hola.
I don't care about the cost. Execute those royalist faction members and
Holy
send a message
shit.
to anyone who dares oppose me. We can always find ways to get more money, but for now, let's focus on crushing our enemies.
All right. And then our diehards faction leader.
So stressed. Nice weather.
Okay, we marked the faction leader and the diehards for execution.
You look kind of familiar.
The people of Tropico love you almost as
I'm
much
all
as I
about
do,
getting rid of
Governor.
those royalist
We have
faction
such
members and making an
exquisite
example out of
taste.
them to show my people who's boss. Now let's get the firing squad ready and make it a public execution to really drive the point home.
So yeah, they are no more, and we are actually ready to declare independence. We can either pay the crown $15,000 or declare war against them.
I think declaring war against the British Crown is the way to go. It'll be a great opportunity for me to assert my power and control over Tropico.
This might be a big
it'll
problem.
be a lot more fun than just paying them off.
Okay. Prepare for war. Cool. So now we've got to export to... We have to export cocoa and we don't have that. That's really bad. That's like our only export. Okay.
Feisty little colony, aren't we? We'll try not to crush your spirits too comprehensively.
We shouldn't have declared war yet. Oh, I don't have to accept it. Oh, I do have to accept it. 720 days. Okay, this was... We should have saved before that. Fuck! Okay. We need to set up
May have your attention, Presidente.
residential buildings. That's fine. We need to construct, I'm assuming, forts. All right, we are now at war with the Crown. They will attack us in 720 days. I've started setting up forts. Are there any other steps you want me to take, like guard towers or more forts? Our trade routes were canceled. That fucked us over.
I think we should focus on building a strong military presence. So yeah, add some guard towers and maybe even a naval base to protect our coastlines from those British ships. That way we can be prepared to defend our island when they attack.
All right. Let's get these fuckers built. What's our unemployment rate? 0. We have high job vacancies, so we need to start rating for educated people again. How's the raid going? Almost done. Cool. All right. These forts need built. They've got leather, cool. We are still exporting things, which is good. Let's see how much money we get off of this. 2,000. Oh, nope, that was from that. $5,000. Okay. Bruh, I would not want to be the pirates. Okay, so that's built. That one's being built. That's being built. That's currently being built. Okay. All right, you're gonna get fucked up, boys. Awesome. We are 200 days in. We have $7,000 left. God damn.
Viva la revolucion!
All right, we want.
Governor
We probably want
July,
money.
and the people will turn every.
Build more residential settlements. That's just gonna be spending money, and I need a residential quarter. What if I just demolish the shacks to build housing, residential, bunkhouse? Yeah. I'll just do another bunkhouse right here.
I ask myself, Governor.
Fish. Let's accept that because that's going to be quick because our fishermen are out working. We have 300 fish, which is fine. Awesome. It's being built. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We need workers assigned there. We probably don't have enough. We just had somebody die. Still all bad healthcare. Okay. 0 unemployment, and our vacant jobs skyrocketed, which is not good. What do we need to check our... Okay, we spent a lot of money. That's what that is. Our expenses skyrocketed. We are negative 900 isn't bad. When's our next ship coming in? 1 month. Too shabby. We don't have any workers here yet. Oh no. Okay, they're literally starting it as I speak. Raid complete rescue, so we have some more workers, which is good. More people to work. More immigrants. And by that I mean people we kidnapped off of different places. Thank you. Still building those. Okay. So our liberty's gonna have gone. Our liberty score is gonna have dropped a lot, right? No. Okay. Maybe I'm not looking at the right thing now. That's okay. These pirates are gonna get their shit pushed in, man. Okay. Just want to watch how quick that. Oh my god. All right, Sam, we've got 2 guard towers. We've got 3 forts, 3 military bases, and it is the day of war. It is our prerogative now to survive.
I'm ready to defend our island and crush those British invaders. Let's get our military in position and prepare for battle. I want to see their ships sinking and their soldiers fleeing in fear.
Absolutely. Let's just set up another fort there. Right, we should also set up another guard tower there. Just for the thrills. Just for the lulz. Is this the Royal Army? Oh. Sam, it looks like they sent 8 people.
I'm gonna annihilate those British invaders. Let's get our troops in position and show them who's boss. I want to see them begging for mercy.
I want to watch this as they disembark. Give Sam a play-by-play. All right, Sam, we are currently engaging the enemy. They're running through our construction zone.
I love watching those British troops get annihilated by our defenses. Now let's see if we can take out their ships and really give them a beating.
All right. That is one squad. Nope, not even one squad down. It looks like the tides are turning and we are winning here.
Well, I suppose you did rather well. For a bunch of savages.
That was actually really easy.
I'm loving every minute of this British beating. Our defenses are holding strong and their troops are getting slaughtered. Now let's just finish them off and claim victory for Tropico.
Yeah, that was actually really, really easy. You, as the president, kept us safe, and we won the war against Great Britain. Advancing to world wars.
My heart swells with joy as I greet my fearless leader for the first time.
I'm
as
glad my
El
ruthless dictatorship
Presidente.
paid off and we emerged victorious. Now let's celebrate our win and continue to build Tropico into an even more powerful and feared nation.
All right, Sam, now we have to worry about a little bit more. We have to juggle relations with 4 major political factions and their public opinions. We have to eventually decide which one of the opposing superpowers, Axis or the allies, we want to side with. And we need to eventually send commandos on raids to suppress guerrillas and keep superpowers from attacking me. For us, power plants, ministry. Shit, we got a lot to do.
What's that? Oh, Presidente.
I'm gonna have to
That's a
play
relief.
it
For a
cool
second
and
there, I
manipulate
thought you
those
were the Hun.
factions like puppets on a string, keeping them happy
Yeah.
while I secretly plot my next move to ensure Tropico's dominance. And yeah, siding with one of the superpowers is gonna be a tough choice, but I'm all about doing whatever it takes to keep my island safe and my power intact.
Fair enough.
What's that? Oh, What's that? Oh, Presidente. That's a relief. For a second there, I thought you were the Hun. Can't be too careful. That's what the propaganda says, and I should know. I write it. Sit down. Pour yourself a drink.
Got a banana.
I'm Winton Mulberry. Very pleased to meet you. Perhaps you can help me lose this damned war a little slower, eh? Do not be concerned by my physical severity, Presidente. I have a condition of the face muscles, which means that I cannot smile. Nevertheless, our relationship shall be a friendly one. It is preferable that what benefits the Axis benefits Tropico. However, if for some reason it does not, you shall comply anyway. In this way we shall be friendly. Yeah?
I'll be with you in a minute, Presidente. I'm just counting my money. Only joking. I wouldn't be with you in this lifetime if I had to count my fortune first. Mason Belmonte's the name, and money loves me, Presidente. And you know what? The more I have, the more I want.
The comrades wish me to introduce you to all of them personally, Presidente, because none of us are more important than the others. But that would take a long time, so I will somehow strive to represent all of the comrades all of the time. I am not Marco Moreno, proud communist and family man. No, I am the very will of the people.
Okay, so I'm gonna have Sam pick which faction she wants to align with, at least at the beginning here. We've got capitalist, communist, religious, and militarists.
Let me guess. You're thinking, a nun. I better not swear. You have no idea what a Sister of the Order of the Howling Skull is, do you, Presidente? Or how one wound up on your tropical island ministering to her flock? I'm Sister Francesca, and I've walked along
Order of the
path
Howling
to
Skull.
enlightenment with faith as my guide. But that's a different story.
Do not fear the sanctity of your borders, Presidente, for I, General Rodrigo Rodriguez, lead your army. The very model of a modern armchair general, my lack of direct wartime experience gives me the edge, as my stratagems are completely unadulterated by any knowledge of past battles. I can therefore guarantee that the enemy will be surprised.
Dislike buildings, governmental tools. That in their opinion weaken Tropico, unimportant topics like education, welfare, and the environment. All right, Sam, we just met with the leader of the capitalists, communists, the religious faction, and the militarists. Can you just hit me with your initial siding where you want to lean?
You're listening to Canal Uno, the voice of Tropico, because El Presidente loves you all.
I'm leaning towards siding with the militarists. They seem like the most powerful and ruthless group, and I love the idea of building up our military and using it to crush our enemies and maintain control over Tropico.
All right, we also need to write up our constitution. We have two options: voting rights, or we have two things we need to pick: voting rights and armed forces. For voting rights, all citizens vote is option number 1. Number 2 is wealthy citizens vote. Number 3 is open ballot elections. And then for armed forces, we can do a pacifist state, or a militia, or professional soldiers.
I think it's a no-brainer. Let's go with wealthy citizens vote. That way I can keep the power in the hands of those who actually matter and have a stake in Tropico's success. And for armed forces, professional soldiers all the way. We need a strong and disciplined military to maintain control and crush any opposition.
Okay, so only citizens with economic wealth of well-off or higher will be allowed to vote. Broken poor citizens, chance to turn to rebels increases by 10. The electorate shall consist of all those citizens who have demonstrated who demonstrably proven their merit through I can't fucking read, by virtue of their substantial contribution with the provision of employment, tax revenue of the nation of Tropico. Thus earned the right to vote by ballot to determine the position of president. And then for armed forces, soldiers are required to have at least a high school education. Damage of squads is increased by 10%. Military standing is increased by 10. The defense of the nation being of the highest import and significance, all citizens accepted to serve into the army, navy, or armed forces of any kind shall be required to demonstrate the mental capacities befitting the expectation of being tasked with wielding a firearm. Right? Okay, our constitution is good for the next 10 years. Thank you for signing off on that, Sam.
Oh, Presidente, you're...
I'm glad we got that out of the way. Now let's focus on building up our military and economy so we can dominate the region and make Tropico a force to be reckoned with.
Okay. So looking at developing things a little bit further, do you want to build like a housing quarter, a military quarter, stuff like that? Keep everything separated, or just kind of jumble and mix it all together?
Very short.
Sam's gonna break. Cool. Did I not save that? What did Sam say? Wow, Sam did a whole analysis.
I started wondering if robots like that could ever create original music, or if they'd just be limited to playing what they've been
She's rambling, it's
programmed.
fine. There we go. Alrighty, Sam. The Cold War has been, or I guess we're still in the World War, I guess. So we need to reach a state of alliance with one side or the other.
I'm leaning towards siding with the militarists. Seems like a good way to keep
no.
our island of Tropico safe and in control.
So we need to build towards an alliance with either the Allies or the Axis, which is kind of cringe that we have to do it already, but like, just want to check in with you. Which side do you want us to go for? Hopefully she says Allies. I really don't want to side with the Axis.
I'm still leaning towards siding with the militarists and probably the Axis. Their whole vibe seems more my style, and I think it would be a great way to assert our dominance over Tropico.
Well, we'll see what one side or the other offers. So we need to get an embassy for one of them. She's not listening to me today.
I think we should just play it cool for now and see what kind of deals we can get from both sides before making any big decisions about which superpower to ally with.
Reinforce your armies, Presidente. We have enemies to our right, insurgents on our left, demons below, and pterodactyls above. Who knows what's hurtling through the fourth dimension to attack us right now?
Why work towards battle when you should be battling for the workers?
Damn.
Presidente, please help the comrades. The sweat of their collective brow drips for Tropico.
All right, as if it wasn't stressful enough with the world wars going on, we have two of our factions going against each other. We have the militarists versus the communists. Do you want to produce weapons for the militarists, canned goods for the communists, or just discard the mission for either one? Well, I guess discard the mission for both of them. We need more money too.
I think we should prioritize producing weapons for the
Alright.
militarists. They're the ones who can help us maintain control and crush our enemies. So let's give them what they need to keep Tropico in line.
Labor policy allows you to change the age at which shotguns are required to work. Prohibition. Okay. Ooh, we should get some of these. Increases upkeep of Teamster ports, tourist ports, and docks by 50%. Church fee. Oh shit.
Presidente, you look bored. Do you not have an underling to throw
I didn't want to do those.
At?
Stay still, Wolfgang! Do not move!
So we just got a demand from the Axis to fulfill an import trade route from them. Is this something you'd like to keep going with? Like to accept?
I think we should accept their demand and establish the import trade route. It could be beneficial for our economy and help us build a stronger relationship with the Axis, which aligns with my goal of dominating Tropico.
Okay, so we can import coal, cocoa, cotton, nickel, oil, rubber, or tobacco. Which one do you want to import from them? And then do you want to import the minimum, middle, or maximum amount? Oh shit, I fucked it up. Sorry, it's just coal.
I think we should import oil. It's a crucial resource for our island's infrastructure and
Wait a
economy.
minute, what the fuck is
and I'd
this?
say go with the maximum amount to ensure we have enough to fuel our growth and dominance over Tropico.
Sorry, I mistook that. We can import coal or rubber. Which one would you like?
I think we should go with rubber. It seems more useful for our island's infrastructure
We
and economy.
don't use rubber.
And it might give us an edge in terms of trade and production.
The maximum amount. It's going to cost us a lot of money. I'm making the executive decision to just do the minimum. Okay. Next up. What is next for research? We did the church fee, which I did not want to do. That's what's generating the research, right? Right? Raid complete rescue. All right. Our rebel threat is low. Our money is just getting sucked down the drain. We need an export trade route. All of our exports are at the standard. We can export to the Axis tobacco. Let's export shit tons of tobacco. Axis sends foreign aid. We literally just got money from the Axis. Okay. Superpower aids. Okay. Task overview. Okay.
Good, isn't it? That's
Produce
why they call
fish.
them goods, because it's good to sell things.
Yep, we'll accept that. How many fish you got there? Okay, so we're just gonna be fishing and fishing. Should we get another fisher area? Fisherman's Wharf. There's another nice spot down here. And then we'll need to make a nice little road. Oh. Okay. That's cost us most of our money. That's wonderful, isn't it? Access trade route, produce weapons. How do I make weapons? I'm assuming it'd be in military. Maybe not. Industry? Weapons factory. Oh, yikes, that's expensive. Processes steel and nickel. Coal and iron. Okay, so we need to set up mines. But we need to make a lot of money. A lot of money first. Oh, we're in the negative. Fuck. Sam, we're having a lot of financial troubles. What can we do to make a lot of money, please? We really need to make money. Planks? Let's export planks. Hey, Sam, what? Sam's not happy, okay. Let's just give her a quick old reboot there. All right, Presidente, we're really struggling for cash here. How can we best make money? Should we do trade routes? Should we do industry? Like, I think the only way we can do money is trade routes, can't we? Or we can, I don't know, try to tax people. Oh. What else can we export? Cotton, no. Other, we can export rum. Bananas, we don't have bananas.
I think we should definitely prioritize setting up some lucrative trade routes and maybe even jacking up taxes on our poor Tropico citizens. They won't like it, but who cares? It's all about lining my pockets with cash.
And its invisible hand will make our financial dreams come true.
The market is the tool of the oppressors. Help me promote freedom through equality, Presidente. Although you will, of course, be more equal than the rest of us.
Okay, so we have another dual demand here. The capitalists who want a mansion versus the communists who want to amend the Constitution. Which side do you want to go for?
I think we should give in to the capitalists and build them their precious mansion. It's a small price to pay to keep them happy and on our side. And who knows, maybe they'll throw some cash our way.
Guess we want the money there. Wait a minute, where's our... We didn't pick anything for that. Okay, that's cool, I guess. I have no idea what happened. Healthcare, happiness, build healthcare building. Okay, so we're gonna accept that. We need a healthcare building. Clinic costs 1,500. It's expensive.
Everyone has to do their bit for the war effort, all sports. I don't care a threepenny bit who you might be.
Invite allies to the embassy. So we just got an invite or a demand from the allies to invite them to an embassy. We were planning, I think you were planning to go with the Axis. Do you want to start edging toward the allies? Inching towards the allies, I guess we should say.
I'm still all about the Axis, and I don't see why we need to cozy up to the Allies just yet, so let's just ignore their demand for now and keep focusing on building our relationship with the Axis.
So like this has a 180-day limit on it, so that's probably going to pass real quick. Do you just want to discard it and lose standing, or I mean it's going to be the same whether we discard it now or just let it expire.
I think we should just let it expire. That way we don't have to deal with the hassle of building a tannery, and we can focus on more important things, like maintaining my power and control over Tropico.
Not about a tannery, we already have that, but okay. Let's look at our population. We had a big drop in unemployment and vacant jobs at the same time. Still have a high vacant job rate. Okay. Still working on fish, still working on militarist demand. And we need more healthcare happiness. Axis sent us $4,000. Fuck yeah, baby. So we need to work on those export trade routes. Tobacco is a humming. Let's see what we have access to right now. Export routes: banana, canned goods, coconut, cotton, fish. Fuck yeah, let's export fish. What else do we have for exports? We can export planks. Let's buy a new license and export planks.
Always a pleasure doing business with you, President.
Fuck yeah, money time, baby. All right. Do we have enough research for faster boats? We do. Broker. Ooh.
I guess I had another name once. But you know what names are good for? Do any of these offers look good to you? They're all strictly legitimate.
All right, we've got $1,000 in the Swiss bank account. All right, Sam, we just met the broker. He holds our money in a Swiss bank account, and we can do strictly legitimate business practices like buying, standing with different factions. Unfortunately, we can't really afford anything yet, so we're going to we're gonna have to sit on that one for a bit. Just want to keep you in the loop here. Oh.
I'm good with just waiting it out for now and focusing on building up our economy before we start making any big moves with the broker. Let's just focus on getting some cash flowing in first.
Yeah, that's a good point. Healthcare happiness is starting to go up. Salver. Okay. What's eating up our money? Wages. We did have to buy things, so our oh no, okay, our import's already finished. When's the next ship coming in? Oh, now. Well, we made some money. A protest has started. Okay. All right, so it seems like people are a little bit unhappy. There's a protest that's starting up, but I don't know if anything's going to happen because of that. I just want to keep you in the loop there. On the wrong keys. Lol. Oh, we
I'm
are
not too
in the
concerned
red.
about the protest. Just make sure our military is ready to crush it if things get out of hand. We can't let a little unrest threaten my rule.
Okay. So our wages are just barely lower than our revenue, and we have a lot of other expenses on top of wages. Should we start lowering wages at different jobs? Vacant jobs. I think we need some unemployment. It's very consistently increasing.
I think we should definitely consider
Need your
lowering
help,
wages. I mean,
Presidente.
who needs
It's all
happy
gone
workers when you
pear-shaped.
can have a fatter bank account, right? So, yeah, let's start slashing those wages and see how it affects our treasury.
All right, and the allies want us to finish a trade route with them, an export trade route. They want us to export something, I guess. We can just pick what it is. Do you want to discard that like we did the last ally? Thingamadoo Hicker? What we're doing, slashing wages.
I think we should blow off the Allies again and focus on building our relationship with the Axis. So yeah, let's discard their request and see how they react. Maybe it'll give us some leverage in future negotiations.
Actually, we won't cut the defense budget. Or the palace. Chapel, construction office, newspaper. Okay. We'll cut the 2 fishermen's as well. Okay.
Don't you just love watching the boats leave harbor, Presidente? Each one loaded
Export
with goods for
weapons.
some of them even legal.
Well, we'll need to start
Amazing.
making them, so.
Loyal Penultimo is speechless.
Sweet.
Only the political majesty of his beloved Presidente stills Penultimo's tongue this way.
All right, so what is... Oh, the broker has
Would
something?
any of these be of interest to you?
Stimulate
It's all strictly above board,
trade.
of course.
Generates a new trade route offer. We just got an offer from the Swiss bank. Do you want to stimulate trade? It'll generate a new trade route offer. I don't know what that does.
I think stimulating trade is a good idea. It could bring in some extra cash and help our economy grow. So yeah, let's take the Swiss bank up on their offer.
What's that? Do not.
I'll be the complete.
Do not fear this.
Welcome back to Canal Uno, Tropico's
Oh.
finest palace-funded broadcaster.
Wait a minute, we don't need to do that. Oh. Wait a minute. Do we have to do changes? Constitution can't be. Oh. Okay, we just won't tell her then. Oh, that's a problem, but it's fine. It's not a problem. It's not. Building has no workers. Yikes. Yikes. Oh, they actually sent us money. Thank you. Hey, Sam. Quick question, Presidente. We have a lot of job vacancies. Should we start just like rescuing anybody instead of just the educated people? We need to build houses too.
I think we should still prioritize rescuing educated people. It's
Okay.
not about being picky, but having smart citizens will probably help our economy and industries in the long run. So yeah, let's stick with that plan for now.
All right, so we need more houses. It's expensive though. How have our wages been? Our expenses went down a little bit, but they spiked when we built things. We're really depending on foreign aid. I do not like that.
Everyone has to do their bit for the war effort, all sports. I don't care a threepenny bit who you might be.
Yeah, we're gonna discard that. Bye. So we need to work on weapon production, which means we need a lot of money. Oh, we're in the... Well, our revenue went up. But so did our... Keep went up. Our wages went down, which is good. I might have to cut wages even more. Which sucks. I cut wages on some things that we're exporting, didn't I? Tobacco just needs to go back up. That's it. Everything else is dropping down even more. We're losing efficiency, but it is what it is. Weren't doing too well anyways. Going scorched earth. Help first, preach later.
From the palace declares that we are definitely winning the war. Keep listening to find out which side we are currently on.
Okay. Medium rebel threat. Not sure why, Sam, but we have a medium threat of rebels at the moment, but I think our military is fine to handle them. We don't have the money to execute people, so we can't go that route. The expenses dropped.
I'm not too worried
again.
about the rebels. Our military should be able to crush them easily. So let's just keep an eye on the situation and make sure they don't get out of hand.
Foreign aid. Bunkhouse, country house. Well, that's in the last 12 months. So they pay for themselves in what, 4 months, which isn't bad. Okay, so we're not at maximum occupancy.
Do any of these offers look good to you?
Not even
They're all.
close.
Everyone has to do their bit for the war effort, all sports. I don't care if...
Stop it! I don't want to talk to the allies. Penal colony increases immigration rate. Monthly payment of $100. Free housing. Circus. Constitutional topics. Israel of religion. Change age with Tropicans. Work. When they're able to retire. Alright, I ain't reading all that shit. Spending more money. We're back in the red. Our revenue was so low. Tobacco and planks. Where's our fish? No local consumption. Let's pay you a little bit more. They sent us $4,000. Because we were so broke. Damn. Ministry, embassy. Embassy is 2,500. Well, I expect all kinds of happiness to be going down. Overall happiness is actually going down. Healthcare. Faith, fun is down. Faith is down. Housing, okay. Job, liberty is consistent. Okay. Next election is in 2 years. Ah, shit. We're almost to an election. Eligible voters is 20. Mostly undecided and some supportive. None mandatory supportive and oh, there's 6 opposed. Shit. Well, I don't think I need this anymore, so we can demolish that. Eventually. Nah, let's just fucking get rid of it. What am I spending money on? More wages. The forts are so damn expensive. Fine, we're cutting wages in forts.
The citizens are demanding elections, Presidente. It seems that they want a choice in how they are ruled. So selfish.
All right. Even though we're struggling financially, it is time for an election. Do you want to deliver an amazing speech, allow them to vote, but you're too tired to talk to them, or say it's not a good time and lose 10 personal experience with each eligible voter, which is the rich people? Rebel that decreased, which is good. And she broke again. She wants to deliver a speech. Sam, can you say that again for me? Sorry.
I think we should just keep our military on high alert and be prepared to crush those rebels if they try anything. So, yeah, let's just stay vigilant and see what happens next.
No, sorry, about the election.
I don't really care about elections. Our dictatorship is where it's at. So let's just focus on maintaining power and control over Tropico.
So do you want to deliver a speech, allow them to vote but give no speech, or just say no election and then lose experience with the voting class?
I'll just say no election.
Damn.
I don't care about losing experience with the voting class. It's not like they have any real power in our dictatorship anyway.
Save up to $500,000 before entering the world wars. Damn, we fucked up. Okay. No election.
Good.
Oh. Fill an export route with the access, which is fine. Okay, that's fine. We already have trade routes going with the access, right? Yeah. Looks like planks are the way to go there. Still losing money.
I came to see you as soon as I found these were available, Presidente. What do you think?
No. Well, we just made a good bit of money off of that, which is sweet. Is this our tobacco? No, tobacco's right here. I guess we're leaving that there. What's our unemployment like? Ooh, awesome. Homelessness is up 41. What? 41 families or 41 people? 1, 2, 3, 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shit. Okay. I guess. I guess we do need more houses. But we really need industry to ramp up. What are our high expenses again? Wages. We need to export things that... Do we need to go far into debt? I need mines. Let's just ball. We need coal. And then we need a mine for iron. Now we need roads. Ooh, where did our money come from? 4 and 8 again. Okay. This just means we're gonna have more money spent on disgusting. So do we need to have way more export routes? How much does that cost? 5 grand. Cigars. Oh my god, that's so much better than tobacco. How do I make cigars? Cigar factory. Oh my god, that's expensive. But we need that. That puts us so far in the hole, man. Our revenue is up from exports. Fish, our fish export. Yeah, we need to start exporting. We need to start producing things and exporting those goods. Our expenses are consistent at just around 1,600. A lot of it is wages again. Prime. All right. Verbal threat is low. Liberty happiness is 51%. Right. 22 days until the next. Oh, it's right here. We are in the red again. We are very far in the red, and we did not make much money off of that. What is going on with our tobacco farm? When does it start setting stuff up? When it gets to 300. That's sugar, and that's corn. Let's change this to tobacco. Ooh, that's not good.
Presidente, you look bored. Do you not have an underling to throw oddly shaped objects at?
Let's accept that. Oh, we already had one of those. Support weapons. We really need to produce weapons. Oh, thanks for the $8,000, Axis. I need to make steel. It's so expensive. Oh, we actually have the money for that. Okay, so now we need to save up $9,000 and $18,000. Oh my god. Okay. How this trade route's doing? I mean, they're sticking around for a bit. Cool. Trade goods, processed resources, raw mineral, consumer, all of them. I can export weapons. Okay. I was muted there for a bit. Wonderful. We are now pretty far in the hole. I'll let this run for a while. See where it leaves us. Oh, excuse me. As we work through this, I think I'll just let it run for a hot second off stream. So I appreciate everybody swinging by. We will be checking out more of this in the future. But that's it for me. I appreciate y'all coming to hang out. Hopefully we can bring this back. Hopefully when I stream next, maybe tomorrow. We will not be. Oh my god, we got $7,000 more. This foreign aid, man, saving my skin. So yeah, we're gonna jump into that, and hopefully we'll be able to do okay. But yeah, I will catch you next time. Same channel, I guess. Have a great night, everybody.